Okay, glass is polished. Let's get going here. Ready to go. I'm still on my scruffy Mac. I remembered I was going to do my Freightliner FLB, but I'll do this for now. So we're going from picking a job up here. Well, we already picked up a job here in Omaha. And we're going to Chicago, and I'm going to go down here through Maryville and check out this new Highway 136. Actually, there's another highway that looks interesting too. This one here. What is with this? I don't know. I'm tempted. I'm tempted to do both. But I want to take 136 right through. And then I understand 41 has been redone, so I want to go to Chicago and then take a job all the way down from 41, maybe to Bowling Green or Hopkinsville. That'll work. Okay, so for now we're going to shit. Okay. And we've got a trailer, JB Hunt, whoever they are. It's like a longer than usual top lift only. Longer than usual container. Hello, there we are. Maybe the 53 means the 53 foot. That would sound reasonable, right? Be believable. Okay, so now that we have the well, the map thinks it's going to take 8 hours and 6 minutes. Yeah, but we're going here. So it's going to take 11 hours and 4 minutes. The best of times. Oh, actually, we can go here. Then we can go up. Want to go up this county line? No, that's not a road, Gramps. Go like that. What does that do? Yeah, let's go like that. Then we do new roads. Okay, so it's a go. Gas, we're good. And then which way do we go when we come out? Left, okay. That's good, so we don't have to worry about cutting the corner too much. Because we're going this way. You're gonna update the file with some updates to Chicago and the bidding and rework of IL1. Okay. I can, I've just started. I think I can update the map, and the game I don't think will care. So go ahead, update. Because it doesn't, I don't think it sees it as a map change. Well, I was going to be going on I'm going to check out 36, and I want to check 41, and you're doing a rework of IL1. Where's IL1? Oh, this one. Okay. I was going to take 41 down. You can do that. I'm going to take 136 because I want to check it out over to Chicago. I'm going to get something that goes down 41, and I get something that take something that goes back up 1. So, okay. I'll do that. I'll quit the game, folks. And we'll start again in a second here. Fresh off the presses. Same link, same bad channel. It's kind of nice, this way of updating. Because what I do is I just go in and overwrite the existing file. Did you have a file called that? Did you want to replace it? Yes. That's my point. Okay, this is the game. We could do that. Okay, so just take us a moment to load here, folks. Because I think it probably has to do a new cache file. We'll see. We'll see. Actually, I went in before I started the stream to see. Yep, no, there's no update. Okay, I'll go ahead and start. Had a follower on from Londa from the Netherlands who was just started streaming, so I made sure to follow her, and I gate rated her. She was just starting. She's 6 hours over. She was telling her viewers that she likes to use my stream if she has trouble falling asleep at night. Okay, I can do that. I'm definitely not running a shoot it up stream here. Come on now, game. Oh, there we go. Ah. XGTAS Quad. Thanks for the follow. Quad. Thank you very much for the follow. We're still going here, and we're still going there, and it looks the same. Looks the same to me. But I assume there's more stuff along number 1. And more stuff in Chicago. What did you put in? What did you put in Chicago? What are the updates to Chicago? You added another dozen more roads? No. Looks the same. Okay, so let's hit the road here. Will we be okay? Yeah, we'll be okay. It's a long bugger. Where's the wheels on it? Oh, the wheels are pretty far back too, which means it's gonna... Oh no, they're not. They're moved up. Okay, so that'll shorten the turning radius. Ah, stoplights at intersections. Alright. I mean, one can infer a stop line. If you look, there's a stop sign, that's a giveaway. Or if there's traffic lights overhead for the... See, there's no stoplight here, but I'm pretty sure the line is right here where this other set of signs are. I'm pretty sure if I go past that, I'd get a ticket. So... I turned it down. Is it too quiet? Should I turn it back up again? I was trying to match the volume of other streams, but I'm never sure. I can turn everything up. I was thinking my other streams are too loud. What do you think? Is this a average volume for most streams, or? I like the graffiti on sides of buildings too. Yeah, I feel whoops. Oh well, we're gonna go now. I can never sure where to. I'm looking inside. I keep losing cars behind the mirrors. Oh yeah, that back end goes around okay. So survey says put the sound back up or leave it where it is. Hey, Reed. I turned my sound level down a bit. I'm good. Is it still good, or could I be louder? I'm exploring the, okay, I'm exploring, it's not as loud as my previous ones, where I'm exploring the western, Midwest expansion. I'm here in Omaha. I picked up a load that's bound for Chicago, but I'm going down here. This is a new road, so I'm going to check out 136 and then bop up here. And then 41 and 1 have both been updated, so I'm going to go down either one of them from Chicago with a load and then come back up the other one. So that's my plan. And I'm going to make some spaghetti sauce. I'm going to make some water buffalo spaghetti tonight. What it is this water buffalo ground meat. Women have no rights, 09. Oh, welcome to my stream. There's a new tag and a bold one to take. Missouri. Oh, okay. I have to look here to refresh myself as to where. That's Missouri. You did Missouri too? I didn't know you did Missouri. Oh, St. Louis. You did St. Louis. That's right. So how far do you go on this map then? You do Illinois, Indiana, and you're doing some of Kentucky, and you're going to do some of Missouri or all of Missouri? Oh, no, I agree. Don't drink and drive, kids. Actually, I mean it, don't drink and drive. I've got pretty well a zero. Well, I won't say a zero tolerance. I won't lie. How much you can metabolize in an hour depends very much on your weight and your age and what you're drinking and also genetics. But my friend who is a RCMP for a long time, her guideline was one beer or one serving of wine an hour. You could metabolize that enough to drive. So that was my but it's usually less than that. Now I'm an old guy. Back in the old days, of course, everybody drunk and drived. And we killed a lot of people. Not me specifically, but... oh, okay, so you've done Missouri, Illinois, Indiana, Kentucky, Michigan, parts of Ohio, and a connection from Milwaukee. Very nice. To Chicago, so a good chunk. Whiskey can be nice. I've got a friend of mine bought me something called Writer's Tears last year, and it's very nice. It's very nice. Expensive. It was expensive, but I mostly drink draft Brooklyn Lager at my local. Entering Missouri. Ah, Jim Beam whiskey. Just add some Jake there to slow us down. It doesn't really slow us down, but we can pretend it does. I think we have to take this exit, actually. There we go. Full brake, full brake, full brake, full brake, full. Okay, that's full brakes with 23 tons. Because I have the brakes turned down fairly far in this. Oh, don't turn right, because you go in the ocean. You bugger. You bugger. The AI does that. The light turns orange, it stops, then it says, oh, maybe I can go after all. And if you just kept rolling, we both could have gone through, but oh no. So, I shouldn't complain. We want realism, and that's the way real people drive. Defensive driving. You assume most people out there are idiots or incompetent. And then they will rise to the occasion, and then people will not disappoint you on the road. So when somebody's polite and nice, it's sort of makes your day. Like the AI. Sometimes the AI lets you in. So yeah, so I'm gonna make water buffalo spaghetti after, with the water buffalo meat from the farm we went to last summer. Jar of, you know, some onions, some, oh, do I have garlic? Oh, I don't have garlic. I could dry for a while, I guess, then walk up. Get garlic. Not just MP? What do you mean not just, well, actually, realistic. Quad. I'll call you Quad because that's the easiest part of your name. Realistic would be spending all my driving inside the cab like this. And I don't mind doing that, but if I'm trying to appreciate scenery, like that there's a lot of detail, if I'm going through a town with a lot of scenery, or, you know, somewhere with a view over a vista, then I get up here. And I have a, my shifter's an automatic. I have a G29 and shifter and pedals. So I've been doing an awful lot of ATS because JC Meister has put out this Midwest expansion, so I've been exploring that a lot. But I also do ETS too, with a Brazil map, either the EAA Mapa Brazil, the general one that does a lot of South America, or the specific Brazil North one. Brazil North one is a standalone, and I've got pro mods for my ETS. Yeah, no, I know, yeah. I've done multiplayer, but well, you're limited to where you can go. You're limited to the trucks you can use, and the only traffic is other trucks. With varying degrees of competence. Maryville. I already discovered Maryville because I wanted to see if I could pick up a cargo there, but there were no cargoes in Maryville. There might be now, but I mean, there's just the one spot, right? Yeah, unable to find jobs matching your filters. It might be just a drop off because it's a gas station, so it might do more drop offs than pickups. So I like single player. I'm in a VTC. Well, I'm in a couple of VTCs because one of them uses Trucks Books and the other one uses a VT Logger. So the VT Logger. Just a sec. I have to check my something's cooking, and hopefully it's not in my kitchen because I think I turned everything off. So I'll be right back. Don't go away, folks. No, everything's off here. I guess downstairs. The landlord did a reno. He lives downstairs now. But he did not do a exhaust fan when he did the kitchen. No idea why. So if he's cooking, the smell goes all over. There's a hood over the stove, you know, range hood with a charcoal filter in it, but those things last a week. I wasn't sure which road to take when I picked this cargo, actually, because if you look here, there's all this road from Des Moines to Walcott. A little unmarked thing that looks like it's a this is the kind of road that you know, Sunday afternoon you go out and it's full with people on motorcycles leaning into the curve, grinning like mad, catching bugs in their teeth. Be nice. It'd be nice. So, Quad, do you play ATS? ETS? Do you stream? If you stream, I'll follow you back. Sorry, I had to mute while I was chomping on a snack. No, it's not many roads. Okay, it looks like a nice road. It's not marked, but I will have to explore it. Let's take this automatic jake off. Nice long container. Stack too high only. This 53. Maybe that means it's a 53-foot container. Could be. Looks like there's a chunk on the front and the back welded on. Like extra. Ooh, must be a nice day. There's somebody out there with their top down. Ah, hey, Whitey. Thank you. Yeah, it's a cargo I picked up. Nice one. I like it. Very authentic looking. So, Whitey, I'm heading, checking out a new road, or a road that I have been on. Yeah, and I think it's been extended now. 136. And then getting to Chicago, and then going to go down 1 and come back up 41, or vice versa. Take a load down to somewhere. But thanks for viewing, folks. Pardon me, but needed a granola bar. So this is a beta version of the map, but it's late beta. Meaning, pretty well the first thing he did was lay out all the roads and cargo spots and gas stations, recruiting areas and all that sort of stuff. Then, why are you stopping? Well, jeez. Yeah, well, I might have clipped somebody who probably decided to run the light because, yep. I know. I didn't even have a chance to check my mirror to see if there was somebody in that other lane, and then that other car, I think, came out. Was turning right, went ahead. Oh look, no damage. No, really. So. Well, my apologies if anybody was using my stream to try to fall asleep over in Europe. That last bit of excitement might have startled you out of your slumbers. My streams like that, ASMR, whatever that thing is where they whisper into microphones. Yes, tell us, how did you get into, why do you like stories? Tell me a story. But I'm curious too. Though he's working right now. Oh. If you don't have time for a long story, that's good. Just keep pecking away at that keyboard. girlfriend's coming to visit next week, I think, for a week. So I may have to change my schedule. Because she, well, I sleep till from 11 to 7, and she sleeps from 11 till noon. So we'll be spending evenings and afternoons together, but mornings I get my own, either to write or go for a walk or a drive. Well, and that's, you know, that's, Jace, that's the way I feel about my area too. I can understand that. I'm in Canada. I'm driving, when I'm up here, I'm driving Canada Dream around Ottawa. The Parliament buildings are visible in the city, sort of like 2 streets over sort of thing, a cutout of them, so. But Canada's pretty plain. I'd love to redo my area here in Canada, but well, it's mainly a matter of time, because I've got writing I work on. I'm supposed to be retired, but a lot of my spare time is taken up with writing my short stories and novels, so. I think I'd have to put a lot of hours into it to get good at it. And on my to-do list of things to put a lot of hours in is Elite Dangerous. I really need to start to learn how to play that. And then after I'm not completely pathetic, then stream it. I believe you. I've looked at the editor. I watched Homburg. I watched Homburg, who's also Mantrid, I think, on the doing his live streams of the working on the coast to coast map, and this window pulls up and he says, so okay, so we'll do this, and he clicks on something somewhere, I guess. There's so many variables to click on, and just to learn what they all are. And to learn the shortcuts so that so you can do a bunch of trees or a bunch of road, or, lots of respect and appreciation for the work that goes into this. I get pissed off when I see people complaining either about free map mods or SCS stuff. Why does it take so long? Well. That's it. They say, well, when's Utah gonna come out? Why is it so slow? All it is, it's only 4 letters. How can it take a long time? It's less letters than Washington. Okay, well, you obviously don't understand, do you? Now, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna stop? Well, you pretty well did it. Yep. See? Buggers, eh? Like the AA stops and then loses a gear. It's like, oh shit. What, you driving for Swift? I love it when the road goes like that over a hill, and it's just, you're trusting that, okay, there will be road there, will there? Ah, yes, there will be road. Good. And then it goes down, and then we got what looks like a ramp. So, Evil Knievel. Or, Dave. Oh yeah, I didn't get a chance to change my transmission. Hence, I'm redlining it, trying to go over 70. Because I go up to 9 and my gear ratio sucks. I've got a 309 9-speed overdrive. So if I were to try to see whether I can get a different one, I'm pretty sure I'm committed to. Yep, 6-speed and 5, and the differential is 3.87. So I would need something with less than that. They all look to be 3.87. Even the 12-speed. Final ratio 0.78 and 3.87, and that's going to be the same as 7.8, 3.87, 3.23, but it's 6.5, so that might work. Ever wanted to have a dog? Is this a random question, or are you going to send me one? Oh, I need more wine. Let me think about the dog. I'll be right back here, folks. We had dogs when I was a kid. And then we discovered my brother was allergic to dogs. So we couldn't have the dog anymore. He was also allergic to cats. Oops. There we go. Yeah, he was allergic to cats too, so I resolved that once I left home, I'd get a dog, but then when I left home, I got a job and was, you know, single guy or in apartments, didn't really have a dog there, and then we had kids, but didn't want a dog and kids, and then I was traveling with work, so never got around to having a dog. My sister had a lab for a long time. Great gold lab. Nice dog. I'd go over and play with Creighton. I'd play tag with her in the house. There was a hallway and that went to the kitchen, and then you went through a door into the dining room, back to the living room, and then into the hallway and back again, and then the stairways were there. So there's a loop you could do. And so I would get down and stare at Crete. And dogs don't like to be stared at. Like, it makes them nervous. So I'd stare at Crete, and then her nerves would break, and then she'd bark, and then she'd run around the other way, and then I'd run around the other way, and I'd catch her. Well, she loved that. So I would like to have a dog, just without the responsibility, I guess. My brother was allergic to cats too. And he was a bit of a racist, but in a subtle way, just sort of in a preferences way, you know. In terms of women, the kind of women he preferred to date, there's nothing wrong with preferences. But it was funny, at one point then we discovered he had a girlfriend who was Indian, like East Indian, and she had 2 cats, so his friends picked up on the irony of that too. Oh well. If the heart doesn't know, yeah, go ahead. Idiot. Why did I think you were going to do that? And now you're going to boot it, of course. Yeah. Couldn't have waited. Is there anybody behind me? No. US 34. There's some signs there. Signs are nice. We like signs. Al Nash. Hello, Al. How are you? Yeah, you've been here before. I recognize that name. Yeah, true American drivers. Well, I was Rogue Grenade. I've been telling people that, well, it's even, you should drive in Quebec. Oregon to Atlanta. Very nice. Very nice. I'm taking this from Omaha to Chicago, and then I'm going down from Chicago and then back up to Chicago. Exploring the map. This is the Midwest expansion by Jace Meister. Yes, Rogue Grenade. The drivers, I've said before, the drivers in this are realistic. The AI drivers drive like people do. Reduce speed ahead. Okay. Any pics of what? Whom you talking to? Any pics of what? Destruction Derby race around here. Well, DC and Baltimore. So it must be even worse. The 2 times reduced speed ahead. Again, we got 2 reduced speed ahead signs and no reduced speed. Oh, we got a red light. Now it's green. And something's gonna pull out. Yeah. And there's a car there, but I can go like this now. So, Rogue, I imagine the couple of times a year when you get freezing rain must be really a lot of fun for local people. The kind of day when smart people call into work. I'm not coming to work. I'm not coming in. Even if, I drive a Hummer and I've got chains on all 4 wheels, that doesn't matter because nobody else does. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look at transmissions and think. So I saw one transmission that had a lower final differential, rear differential ratio, which means that it will go faster for the same RPM. but then it had a lower final drive in the transmission ratio, which means instead of one revolution going to the drive shaft, it's going to be 0.78 to turn the drive shaft a revolution. So that's good. That's better. What do we got happening here? We have, ooh, this is cool. This is like out of the Lord of the Rings. I like the way the game renders this. It's on the other side of this lake. This expansion has not come out. That was a trick question. It's Jace Meister is on here. It's still in beta. It's close to the end of beta, and I think his due date, I think he was hoping mid to end of August to have it officially out. So right now it's in beta. He's got a Discord link and he announces the changes and updates via his Discord channel. And he just updates a Google Docs, the latest one. He's done almost all the roads and gas stations and cargo pickups. Lots of good. Yeah, the Missouri Floating Mountains. Yeah, welcome to the edge of the expansion. I know. That's okay. Beware of dragons. Beware of dragons. I'm just saying, Jace, that you've done almost all the roads and the cargo points and garages and stuff like that, and now it's putting in lights, traffic signs, and signs and scenery and stuff and villages and buildings in Chicago and stuff like that. Oop, 40. It is 40. But the map, as far as oh, there's no stop sign here yet. That'll happen. Ooh, this is nice. Good. We're into, yes, we're into some shrubbery here. We're back into the map. Wow, big change, eh? As far as being a safe map, I haven't run into any drop-through holes or invisible walls. I've also disabled the Canada Dream map, just in case, because the Canada Dream map has been known for, ooh, nice lights, for screwing up the coast to coast. Somehow, it'll be a sector, little sector, that piece of highway that's missing. Love this engine, eh? Well, that's an interesting angle. You know, yeah, I know. There's no mountain here. Oh, sorry. I read about this. I don't think I'd seen it. Yet I know there's no mountains in Iowa. Just drive, damn it. Oh, I'd started and then I stopped, so I got a ticket. I'm not sure what this is. I get this on maps. That black thing. I thought that those signs, I thought it was going to be like a Burma Shave ad. Burma Shave did little jingles. It's they had for like 4 signs, da 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 da, with Burma Shave. Was the guideline, and they'd have it on signs, not lit up signs like that. Maybe signs the size of the speed limit. Well, maybe twice the size of the speed limit sign. And so you could read them as you went down the highway. And people looked forward to them because the jokes were different around the countryside. Canada, joint with Canada, yeah. So, it's no loss. It's no big loss to me not driving Canada Dream right now. I've driven it, and I don't know. I'm almost tempted to do some mapping in my area here, but I know I wouldn't have the time for it, really. And ProMods is coming, right? A couple of road changes. Illinois. Illinois welcomes you. Well, thank you. I feel very welcome. Well. We'll get there. We'll get there. Or you'll get there. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of ground to cover. But you've plonked down the highways and established your boundaries, so... I-39. Aurora. I think I'll change transmissions. I'll go to the repair shop after I drop this load off. I'll get a new, I'll get my job. We there yet? No. Left turn? Ah, yes, there's a left turn. Oh, just a sec, I have to check my call. Let me just check my calls here. I'll be right back. Let me do this. Is that not working? There. That switch. Oh yeah, that switch. Excuse me, I think what I'll do is change the tune up my truck, and then I'll change the time, and then I'll pick up a cargo. Although, maybe I should have my, maybe I'll put my voice. Maybe I'll put my voice navigation in again.
Цель обозначена.
Yeah, that one. That one.
Развернитесь. Цель обозначена. Прямо.
Okay, well, he's not that loud, but he's got a nice voice. I don't understand, but that's okay. We're good. We're good. So let's make him like here. Okay. Ooh.
Цель обозначена.
Okay, we're good. Oh, we're getting close to, okay, now, I know what I want to do. I don't want to do what I did last time. Last time I went up here. I've gone up there, and it's, oh, welcome to the edge of the world. So... Although... Can't really. We can go like that. Maybe I'll do that. Then I get to drive into Chicago. Yeah.
Цель обозначена.
Maybe I should stop at 7. It's 6:35 now. So I need to make supper. I need to make that water buffalo spaghetti sauce. Oh, and that, oh yeah, the local, damn. There's a local
Прямо.
herb, spice, veggies place. That's closer than the grocery store, but they close at 7. But the grocery store is like a block farther, just the other direction, so maybe I'll do that, because I need milk, garlic, maybe some peppers. I don't know, just random stuff to put in the spaghetti sauce, right?
Прямо.
Oh, go straight. Interesting thing to say. Why wouldn't I go straight? Because in just a second,
Съезд, поверните направо.
you're gonna have to do this. There we go. Liczy направо. A lot of, not too bad. I think it was these guys were giving, at one point they were giving too much light on the inside. No, they don't know. They're good. And we don't need them, okay? Thank you for offering, but we don't need you. These I could use, but not those. There we go. Up here, still a freeway in the middle of, well, in the middle of nothing much, but we'll get there. The roads have been laid out, the intersections, so.
Держитесь правее, а затем съезд. Съезд, поверните направо.
How far away are we? Gonna be here at 7:30, and when do you want us? 9:11. Calm down. Haha. Oops. He sort of pulled out into me. Yep, he pulled out and he clipped the back end of my trailer. Bastard. Okay. Just a fine, no damage, so still.
Прямо.
Let's get over here. What the hell? Let's take the lane. Okay. Oh, actually. Maybe we stay in this lane. Excuse me. Maybe we don't. There we go. All we do, we pull off, take an exit. Take a knee, Gramps, take a knee.
Держитесь правее, а затем съезд.
Okay, how come you're going back and forth like that? You're a goof.
Съезд, поверните направо.
Well, guess we're gonna pull out now. Sorry. Oh, we get gas, so they could have a tank. This truck has pretty good mileage. Not sure why. Possibly because it's a, I don't know,
Прямо.
60s truck. Whoop. Didn't even look there.
Держитесь правее, а затем поверните направо. Поверните направо. Все, с вами был Оптимус Прайм. Увидимся в кино.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna put it there. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Okay, let's see what we have for a repair place. So we are here in Chicago, and we have one. Oh, here. Really? We gotta go all the way over there? Dang. Dang. It's the other side of town. Maybe we just go up to Milwaukee. Be shorter. Probably. Well, maybe not. Not as scenic, right? But dang. Okay. And then, oh no, we're not gonna do freight now. We're gonna get fixed. Do freight in the morning. But yeah, we wanted to go freight down to Owensboro or Bowling Green, Owensboro or Evansville. Louisville. Yeah, Owensboro. When we get down there, we turn around and come back. But let's get fixed first, okay?
Цель обозначена.
I don't think I can boost the engine anymore in this. We've got the 650 Mac, which is, I think, the limit. That's okay. Left. Trying to see which way I am on the map. I'm upside down, so I'm turning left. Okay. Well, you're clear.
Поверните налево.
Good. Good. Oh. And then we'll do a change time, and then we'll get some cargoes. Because there'll be some. Chicago. There's a bajillion cargoes here,
Держитесь правее, а затем поверните направо.
including from there.
Поверните направо.
We may get a ticket. Just go so fast. So what's this get us to? 2,000 gets us to what? 1,500 gets us to 65.
Держитесь левее, а затем прямо. Прямо.
Just set the lead STV limit. They said, yeah, it's red. Which means over 1,600.
Прямо.
Not particularly dangerous for this engine, but still. I'm wandering, eh? Excuse me. I get tired at this time of night. So, what are we gonna do? I think we're gonna go to 7.
А затем прямо.
And then pause and make some supper.
Прямо.
Maybe go to the grocery store and get some stuff to make supper. Mushrooms, yeah, mushrooms. Get a pepper. I need garlic. Maybe a baguette.
Держитесь правее, а затем съезд. Съезд. Поверните направо.
Get Tim.
Поверните налево.
I have a terrible time in real life driving any kind of distance. Didn't used to, but I do now. Not sure why. And I don't like Tim Hortons coffee. That's gotta work. By saying get Tim, I mean you mean get Timmy's, and I don't like their coffee at all. It's consistent. They do a good job of making it the same, and some people like it, and that's good. I like
Держитесь правее, а
stronger,
затем поверните направо.
stronger one you can get from Bridgehead.
Поверните направо.
My local coffee shop. A dark roast. Damn fine coffee.
Прямо.
Okay.
Прямо.
Oh yeah, you stopped pretty quick when you got no trailer. So I'm gonna change the transmission and check out the jobs, and then what I might do is pause. Maybe go do some shopping. I don't know, but anyways, yeah, make some spaghetti sauce. Should really go out to the store and get some stuff because I'm feeling pretty tired and I haven't. How much have I walked today? Oh,
Держитесь левее.
1,000 steps. It's not bad, but it's certainly not 3,500.
Поверните налево.
Left. He was telling me too, and I wasn't paying attention to his directions.
Прямо.
Four-way stop, so we're good.
Поверните направо. Все, с вами был Оптимус Прайм. Увидимся, Ген.
Dear me, I really need to pause and get out there and go for a walk. Truck maintenance, okay. Oh, just tires, okay. All those little dings didn't really count. Good. Well, they probably just don't know where to look. They don't show up. Tune and paint. Yeah. So I gotta try to go. I got a 0.71387, and I'm trying to go to this one. And everything else is good. You know, the color. This, I got a sufficient amount of bling. Anything else yourself think I should change? Make it still look authentic. Mirror, I can make the mirror not chrome. Or I can make it that. Oh. Mm-hmm. Well, there we go. Okay, so yeah, we possibly have a better transmission. We'll see. We have to pick up cargoes and stuff. Oh, there's more grass growing up through the the reverse is kind of weird in this because there's so many. There's 6 gears. Okay. 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 So I'm going to make some supper and stuff. We could do a raid. Let's see if there's somebody else who's raidable, who's driving. Oh, Road to Minecraft. Oh, let's go watch Alonda. She's doing Minecraft. So that'll be something for you. So any of you who were trying to fall asleep, nope. Raider host. There we go. So let's go raid Alonda. At least say hi, and then I'll be back on after to do my after make my supper, and I'll do more on this map. So just raid and say hello, and then you can leave after. But so thanks, folks, and catch you later. Ta ta.